Hello and welcome to this drum lesson for Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads. Okay, cool. So this track is awesome, off one of my favourite albums, Remain in Light, love it. So let's get straight into this pattern. It's basically one pattern really. And it's quite simple really if you break it down. Obviously you can get really into this and add loads of extra stuff, but essentially we're eighth notes. We're doing snares on 2 and 4, kicks on 1 and 1 and then 3. That's the kick and snare pattern, so it's like. Okay, so and we've got this syncopated snare drum happening on beat 2, the last 16th note of beat 2 and beat 4. And then what finishes this groove off and gives it its Talking Headsy vibe is the rack tom that's happening on 4 and. So that is happening on 4 and. So if I was to play the main pattern for you, it'd be like this. Okay, so you notice that the syncopated snare drum is on the last 16th note of the bar. So when you play that tom on 4 and, you've also got the little ghost snare drum. It's kind of a ghost snare drum, but it's probably more than a ghost. It's not like a really light snare drum. It is kind of there. So that's the pattern in the verses and all the other bits. The other bit is the chorus, which is very similar. So exactly the same kicks, snare pattern, but the tom doesn't happen every bar, it happens every 2 bars, every other bar. And the first bar, instead of doing the tom, we do this like 2 cymbals on 4 and 4 and. So it's like this. Okay, so yeah, that first bar is like snare, it's on the backbeat of 4, and then the next note as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the crash, and with that syncopated after it as well. So that's the chorus. There's loads of other bits in this. Obviously, can't go into everything in this video, but if you check out my drum cover, I've tried to play it as close to the track as possible. Now, what's probably going on is there's a lot of overdubbing cymbals and maybe toms as well, so it kind of makes it this quite odd pattern to play. But some of these cymbal hits are really, really nice. I'll just show you a couple of them that happen quite a lot in the song. It's kind of a nice one that happens in the song is like that tees up into the chorus, and what it is it's opening the hats on 3 and, the backbeat on 4, the tom, and then into the chorus. So if I was just to play that little lick, it's like this. So it does that little lick going in and out of choruses a lot. The other little cheeky one, which is really nice, is a cymbal on the tom, which is quite, again, a really weird thing, and sort of an overdub thing. Like, a lot of drummers would just not naturally do that, but I mean, you can play it physically and it's pretty cool. I'll just play that for you. It's like this. So yeah, that's not a normal thing for a drummer to play. That's kind of why I think it's overdubbed, as in a lot of the cymbal parts. And there's loads of other little different variations, like hitting the crash. Hitting the crash on the 4, which is a quite nice one, which is like this. Yeah, just little like cymbal. They're kind of like cymbal fills, which is really cool. You know, it's not always that's what I love about this song in terms of the drums is, you know, drums don't always have to be like sort of thing. Just putting cymbals in really odd positions can be even more effective and soundscapey than, you know, doing some like crazy fill. You know, just certain hits and different sounds on cymbals is so effective. Okay, cool. Well, that's pretty much the song. And, you know, remember, if you want to play this simply, then just keep that to that real simple pattern, and you could get away with just playing that simple pattern the whole song. Okay, so go and have a try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next